Mr. Moore's math class! Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to Mr. Moore's online flip classroom. Now guys, today's lesson is all about how to find the value of a polynomial, and this is as easy as just substituting into a given equation. In order to be able to do this, we need to know how to define an equation and then just basic substitution rules. So let's check out a couple of worked examples on how to do just that, shall we?
Right, so we're looking at how to find the value of polynomial today. So what this essentially means is just substitute into the polynomial that you can see above. So the question says if p of x is equal to 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 5, find p of 2. Alright, well the very first thing we always need to do is write out what p of x is equal to. So write p of x is equal to 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. And we're looking for p of 2, so I write p of 2. And because I've written 2 instead of x, everywhere that I see an x, I write 2. So I go 3 bracket 2 cubed plus 2 bracket 2 squared minus 4 times 2 plus 5. Go through and simplify that now. I get 3 times 2 cubed is 8 plus 2 times 2 squared, well that's 2 times 4, minus 4 times 2 is 8 plus 5. Go through and simplify that further. 3 times 8 is 24 plus 8 minus 8 plus 5. The 8 and the minus 8 will cancel each other out, leaving us with 24 plus 5 is equal to 29. So p of 2 is equal to 29. Going through now and finding p of negative 2, once again I write out the polynomial, so p of x is equal to 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. Writing p of negative 2 now, so I write p of negative 2, and everywhere that I see the x, because I've swapped it for negative 2, I write negative 2 here. So you go 3 bracket negative 2 cubed plus 2 times negative 2 squared minus 4 times negative 2 plus 5. 3 times negative 2 cubed is negative 8 plus 2 times negative 2 squared, well that's 4. 4 times negative 2, well that's positive 8 with the negatives there making it positive, plus 5. 3 times negative 8, well that's negative 24, plus 2 times 4 is 8, plus another 8, plus 5. Negative 24 plus 8 plus 8 plus 5, well 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 5 is 21, so negative 24 plus 21 is equal to negative 3. Therefore, p of negative 2 is equal to negative 3. Finding p of k now, well once again I write out p of x. P of x is equal to 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. Write p of k now, so I go p of k. Now because I've written p of k, everywhere where I write an x, I write k, so I get 3 of k cubed plus 2k squared minus 4k plus 5. That will therefore get me 3k cubed plus 2k squared minus 4k plus 5. Alright, and then for the last one it says p of x plus 1. Now this is going to actually take a little bit more work, so I'm just going to write down here. So write p of x plus 1. Now of course the first step once again is to write out p of x, so I write p of x is equal to 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. Writing out p of x plus 1 now, so I get p of x plus 1 is equal to 3x plus 1 cubed plus 2x plus 1 squared minus 4 times x plus 1 plus 5. Now what I need to do is go through and expand, so as you can see this is going to take a little bit, but I write equals 3 bracket x plus 1 times x plus 1 times x plus 1 plus 2 bracket x plus 1 times x plus 1 minus 4 bracket x plus 1 plus 5. What I go through now and do is I expand, so I get 3 bracket x plus 1, we'll leave the first one there in brackets, but then we'll expand this, so you're going to get x times x is x squared, x times 1 is x, and 1 times x is x, so you're going to get plus 2x, and 1 times 1 is 1, plus 2, well we've just expanded this one here, so it's going to be the same again, so you're going to get x squared plus 2x plus 1, minus 4x minus 4 plus 5. Expanding the next one now, so you get 3 bracket x plus 1 times x squared plus 2x plus 1. Well, the x is going to multiply by everything in here, so you get x cubed plus 2x squared plus x, and the 1 multiplied by everything is plus x squared plus 2x plus 1 plus 2 times x squared is 2x squared, 2 times 2x is 4x, and 2 times 1 is 2, minus 4x minus 4 plus 5. Go through and expand this now. Go through and simplify this now. So you get 3 bracket x cubed plus 2x squared plus x squared, well that's going to be equal to 3x squared plus x plus 2x is equal to 3x plus 1 plus 2x squared plus 4x plus 2 minus 4x minus 4 plus 5. Expand this now, so you get 3x cubed plus 3 times 3x squared is 9x squared plus 3 times 3x is 9x plus 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2x squared plus 4x plus 2 minus 4x minus 4 plus 5. That will then end up leaving me with p of x plus 1. We go through and collect like terms now, so you're going to get 3x cubed. Well, are there any other x cubes there? I can't see any, so it's just going to be 3x cubed. Looking at x squareds now, so come down another highlighter, plus 9x squared plus 2x squared is 11x squared. So it's going to be plus 11x squared. New highlighter once again, so I'm going to get plus 9x plus 4x is equal to 13x minus 4x is equal to 9x. So plus 9x. 3 plus 2 is 5 minus 4 is 1 plus 5 is 6. So you get plus 6. So p of x plus 1 is equal to 3x cubed plus 11x squared plus 9x plus 6. Now if I wanted to do this on the CAS calculator, what I would do is I go Menu, Actions, Define, and I would write p of x is equal to 3x cubed, press across to get it down, plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. And then I press enter. What that says is it means I've actually defined the function, and it says done there. So that means if I went and wrote p of x again, so like this, what you can see is the function pops up. Alright, let's go through and have a look at what ones I've done. If I wanted to find p of 2, for example, what I would do is I'd just type in p of 2. I press enter, and up will come 29. That means if I substitute in 2 for all of these x values that you can see here, I get an answer of 29. Let's see if the one that we did before was actually correct. That is p of x plus 1. So I'm going to write p of x plus 1. Press enter, and I get 3x cubed plus 11x squared plus 9x plus 6, which is in fact what we got.
What? No way, we couldn't possibly be finished already. Well, yes guys, the good news is that this was all we need to go through today. That is, we need to find out the value of a polynomial. Now hopefully you recognise that this is as easy as just substituting into a given equation, or in other words a polynomial. Now like always, make sure you stay tuned for the very next lesson, because we're going to learn all about how to work with the factor and with the remainder theorems. And this is just a slight extension of what we went through today. So of course, like always, make sure you say hi to your maths teacher for me. Mawzi out.